Yo, what up? You know, I've been playing Minecraft for almost 10 years now, and do you know what I've never had? A world record. I see these people getting world records all the time, and I really feel like I should have one by now. And like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of official speedrun categories that I could go for, but I didn't do that. Instead, I invented my own category, because that seemed like the most reasonable thing to do in my situation. Anyway, yeah, the category is all spawners, you break all the spawner types, wow. Okay, let's get into the run. I spent over 6 hours routing and running it to make sure that it looked as good as possible, because I'm not extremely skilled in speedrunning this game, but I wanted to make sure it looked good, so I kept running it until I got one that looked alright. So here we are. Sorry for the potato quality, I am on a laptop. Okay, so about the run, we're here, we're jumping into the water to head to a shipwreck, get a dolphin. I actually reset for dolphins, they don't always spawn, but it was worth it. It doesn't take that many resets and it's so early. So, if you're well versed in the speedrun community Minecraft, especially for 1.16, you'll know that this is former world record, 2-letter name. Got this world record like a month ago about, and there's a very particular reason I chose this seed. One, it's a really good seed, obviously, that's why I got world record. But it's mostly for the nether, I'll get into it a little bit later. Right now I'm just grabbing this buried treasure because I already know where it is. And then we're going to be heading to the shipwreck. And this 7 salmon is the only food that I'm actually going to eat in the entire run. I don't need any more. Although I probably should have taken more, but whatever. So we're at the shipwreck, I'm going to be making my tools. And I make a gold shovel and a gold sword. Well, you'll see why I make the gold sword later, but the gold shovel is just because I don't have to break that many blocks. Because this run is so short and I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't have to worry about the durability of it because I know exactly what I'm going to be breaking. I'm just getting some wood here. We do need a lot of blocks for the bastion, which is kind of why I make the gold shovel, because I can get a bunch of sand. Make a door, boat, and a shield. Shield is very helpful because the piglins are all going to get angry at me. And of course I make gold boots so that they don't start angry at me, and I actually ignore the crafting table because I don't have to craft anything for the rest of this run. So I just don't grab it. Organize my inventory a little bit. Here's the cool thing about the gold shovels. It's so fast that you don't even have to like place a door down. Just kind of sit here and on the ocean floor and just break stuff and you get it pretty quickly. Yeah, sometimes air is a problem. Not really, but yeah, we're in this ravine now and I'm gonna be making the portal. Ravine portal. Not extremely comfortable with this, but it went alright. Actually, I shouldn't say that it went alright because it did not go alright, and you'll see that later. But, this was easily the best pace that I had been on. And yeah, I didn't notice that this actually didn't fill in, which doesn't make any sense. Because water normally always flows faster than lava, but whatever. So I finally get that already, and I'm still entering the nether, sorry, much faster than any other of my attempts. Okay, so we're in the nether now. I'm gonna grab a few blocks because, I mean, blocks are extremely tight in this, especially in this run. There were some runs where, if I got lucky with piglin trades really quickly, I could have a bunch of blocks and it wouldn't be a big deal. But that was not this run, but I did get lucky with trades, which you'll see. Of course, the really potato quality comes out in the nether. But yeah, we're just heading over to this bastion, and this is what's important, because we need the slime spawner, the magma slime spawner at the bottom of the treasure bastion. And that's what made finding the seed really annoying, because I needed a treasure bastion in close range to the fortress, because I also need the blaze spawner. I grabbed this chest for the wall, and I actually grabbed blocks that are so short that I grabbed the 8 gilded blackstone that's in that chest that I just use as blocks. Very helpful. that they're just there. I use the gold. That gold block is also extremely useful, although it's not super important on this run. I put some gold down to distract the piglins. I get the other gold block. So what I need here is I need at least one pearl trade and at least one fire resistance trade. I almost dropped down without giving the rest of the gold, which would have been bad. I drop that. I keep one in case I need to distract a piglin, and I go down here to break the first spawner. I get that one. There are piglins chasing me, but I just kind of walk around him. And I'm building back up. This is when it gets tight. Starts getting tight here on the blocks, which is why I had to grab all that wood. More than you would have got on a any % run. And I grabbed pearls here, which is insane. I already got a pearl trade, and I only had 2 piglins trading, which is absolutely insane. I still have 16 gold, which means they like didn't even trade a full block of gold. I mean, they barely traded any gold. And I got exactly the pearls I need. I actually got 2 fire resistance, which didn't matter, but it was good to have. And I got 6 pearls, which is perfect. I kind of needed 5. The minimum you can get is 4, which is really unfortunate. 5 is good because I can grab another pearl in the stronghold if I need it. But yeah, so we're going over here to get the spawner. This is why this seed was so good, because the bastion was so close to the fortress. Yeah, to the fortress where I can get the spawner. The spawner's right on the edge. So this is where blocks get extremely tight. Normally what happens is, because I have to do more trades than normal, I would have at least 1 trade of like soul sand or gravel, and that tends to be like at least 10 blocks or so, and that's exactly what I would need here. I end up using like almost all of my blocks. I break the spawner. I heal a little bit to make sure I don't die when I throw the other pearl. I get back over. Fire resistance is very handy before here, just so I don't have to worry about the blazes and the fire. But also I like desperately need the lava for when I go back to the overworld, which you'll see. And so now I'm heading to the spot where I'm going to portal travel to the stronghold, and I'm actually going to get all the other spawners around the stronghold. That's another reason this seed was so good, is that there were just all the spawners were very close to the stronghold, so it was very useful. Yeah, not just because there's other seeds that have a treasure bastion close to a fortress. The all bosses seeds, if you know that seed, has a very good one, but that just did not have any close fortresses that had all these spawners near it. Okay, so we're blinding into a cave. Calculated, worked out really nice. I was happy about that. Break the zombie spawner. It hit only 1 zombie spawned. If like 3 zombies spawn, which is I think 4 can spawn, but if multiple zombies spawn, it can be very sketchy, especially if I don't break it quick enough and they all start swarming me. That is not ideal. So yeah, this is why I needed the fire res. I mean, the lava now makes just going through much easier instead of having to dig through. I break the skeleton spawner. And I don't really want this skeleton chasing me into the hole I'm going to dig, so I just kill it. And I dig down a little bit into this cave here that leads right into the portal room. And so I get the silverfish spawner after accidentally messing it up. Silverfish are really annoying because they're so small and hard to avoid. I almost get killed by the skeleton, which would have been extremely unfortunate because it was easily the best pace I had been on. I already have a pearl, so I don't need to get the backup pearl in one of those chests. And now I'm on my way to get the 2 spider spawners, which are the only ones left. So first I'm going to get the cave spider spawner, which is why I needed the sword. I finally used the sword to do this. There's a cave spider chasing me, and because I only have like a small window where I can have access to the spawner, I really need to kill that the spider. I get a great pearl throw here. Normally the pearl's really flat when I go here. And then we're at the spider spawner already. The very last spawner. They're really annoying here, and it breaks, and I get just barely over 9 minutes. Very close to under 9. The spiders at the end, they really we're not in an opportune position. But yeah, there's the run, all spawners. And I hope you enjoyed.
Alright, so there you go. There is my Minecraft world record. All Minecraft spawner types broken in 9 minutes and 1 second. I'll be going to accept my award in the Applebee's parking lot later today. I plan on doing more stupid things like this on this channel in the future, so if you have any other stupid Minecraft speedrun ideas, be sure to let me know in the comments. I mean, you probably won't, but how else am I supposed to end this video? See ya, I guess.